All right, well, if you're sick of hearing about the legendary Polish power, do something about it. Jan Blachowicz, your winner by KO.
You better hope that Jan don't get that right hand off, because the moment it lands, you are going to sleep. He's one of the strongest, most accurate guys in the light heavyweight division. A former champion and another knockout for Jan Blachowicz.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, here we go with round one action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pereira. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pereira can get those leg kicks going early. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. That shot is blocked by Strickland. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, and he caught the kick. Now a kick to the body. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Strickland's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, a multitude of elbows raining down. Investing in the body with the kick there. Lands a big elbow there.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Strickland's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was shooting high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, elbows up top. Oh! All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots. This is such a crazy fight.
All right, well, that cheek and the blood coming from it starting to cause the fighter some problems. The referee steps in and calls for the ringside doctor.
It's painful, right? It might not seem as though it opens up a little more, but you can still...
Yeah, doctor not here to make friends. He has no choice but to stop the fight. We have blood on our notes. Goes into the... as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, well, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident Ankalaev acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before. Big knee there. Blachowicz' hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming.
Big knee.
Oh, perfect head kick there. Wow, vicious uppercut. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Ankalaev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Throwing that jab, no good. Midway through round one. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show himself.
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Ankalaev. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Focus there again. Beautiful combination. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock the guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round.
Big shot lands for both guys.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet like that.
Round two coming up next. good news is the round is over. Bad news, well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
The punch that lands down to him.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pineda can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pineda? His heart and soul is the striking.
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Big left hand.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Griffin.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Griffin's eye starting to swell now. Nice jab by crazy numbers round one. Oh, punches and bunches. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. And there's that elbow blocked by Pineda. Back and forth we go. Pineda's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice and works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Making all these shots count. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, nice. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that.
Griffin's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Oh, he's still alive. You can't understand.
What an end to round one. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Griffin gets caught with that punch. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes, excessive throw right there, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Now he's back up.
Oh, huge left.
Evades that space.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round one underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker, but can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little...
Oh, man, he hurt.
This could just about do it. Big right hand there. Oh, knee strike right to the body. There's the kick, it's blocked. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Back to the jab now, no good. 3 minutes in our opening round. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Whittaker's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now.
Nice kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
He'll work with that jab land.
Well, as usual, this outstanding striker has come out aggressively tonight, almost as if he's double parked outside.
Dude's trying to get this.
He's hurt. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those punches. Opening up on him now.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Tried to let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Du Plessis' elbow is blocked. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now. Whittaker's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you protect yourself.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be compromising the vision as yet, but he will need to protect himself so it doesn't get worse here in the next round. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh!
Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been... Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? So a much different approach for him here in this second. Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. Back to his feet. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Duplessis.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
1 minute to go, round 2. Whitaker gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. He's starting to look to finish him now. Do you believe it?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so the all-timer George St. Pierre is back on the proving ground tonight. Early portions of this round, he got off to a pretty good start. Feels like the jab was a big key, and the corner just did a masterful job, I thought, with those 60 seconds, sort of centering their pupil as great as he is, and just making sure that all his ducks are in that proverbial row. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Big knee there to the chest. Knee might have landed there. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. He's busy.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart. He's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Caught the kick.
30 seconds in the round. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no...
Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who goes down first.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Tags him with that uppercut. Whiffs on the elbow. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, the octagon not a great...
Oh, my goodness.
Big knee to the body. Well, he doesn't need space. Beautiful connection there in the clinch. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially just the way he drew it up. It's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time. And
that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up there.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that,
oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to...
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice elbow.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. All right, well, fatigue is certainly a factor here down the stretch. He is losing the fight. He is completely out of gas.
I mean, he's been outclassed. He's taken so much damage. He did everything he could to try to survive, but now he's completely out of air, and it's only a matter of time.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area west.
But when you see... Oh, my God! Goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really...
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go round one, and as usual, so is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. This is a man who has seen it all, totally unfazed by anything that could be coming his way. The majority of his UFC fights have gone the distance, but we have seen an uptick in aggression lately as he's moved into welterweight contention. Another big one for Gamebred tonight.
Oh, big elbow.
Body shot there. Oh, big knee. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Nice.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. And just to stand up from Masvidal is a handful for anybody, man. Technique is tight. Everything comes from where it's supposed to be. Comfortable and confident is Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Grips the body there. Not there. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Kabilov is now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Big right hand there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, big elbow.
Wow, massive uppercut. Connects now with the 1-2. Kabilov's eye is closing up. Oh, nice knee.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Oh, I think that was the three-piece and a soda, DC. Nice combination there from Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Checks that leg kick. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's on the show.
Round 2 is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Nice body kick there. Pretty strong jab there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using the skill that he's become known for.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think
his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know that. Grab or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Kabilov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take it down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Kabilov's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured organ. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
In the half guard.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Kabilov. Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Masvidal's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. All right, so there's the horn signal.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Inside leg kick is good. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
That left hook was crazy. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovers. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he knows he has. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent. Seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Report, guys.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much. Quick shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, that's big.
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, that sub is tight. Oh, now he's in trouble. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he's got his back. Now he's gotta start trying to drag him to the ground. Then he can look for submission. Landing massive shots. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. He passed the half guard.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. All right, looks like that Darce's tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm.
Oh, he's out. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two of the greatest of all time in mixed martial arts. Fedor Emelianenko taking on Jon Jones. Fascinating stylistic matchup when you have two players who are as well-rounded as these two individuals.
Both of these guys are tremendously well-rounded, but it'll be the long-range weapons of Jones that will give him an opportunity to beat Fedor. Very rarely will you see Jones come into a fight as an underdog. Emelianenko's resume proves that no one should sit above him. This is a massive fight in the heavyweight division. Man, can we just go?
Nice 1-2 there. We'll see if he can finish. And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. There it is. Now he's running out.
And he's back up. Smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Oh, big left. Oh, big shots here. Emelianenko's got him stacked up. Could be the beginning of the end. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Fedor Emelianenko says got full mount now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, and he's back up again. 2 minutes now to go.
Nice,
Pinpoint jab from Johnny Bones. 84-inch reach. Must be nice. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Jones? Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Jones's eye is closing up. Takedown there by Fedor. Takes his back. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Nice. Those are big strikes.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Back to the feet now. Final seconds of round one.
Oh, big elbow.
Round two next.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Jones is bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Going now to the body with that hook. Well done there. Oh, he might get finished here. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Great placement on that uppercut.
Gets back to his feet. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at
power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting right here.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Oh! And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, here's the BJJ black belt, Jailton Almeida, getting ready to go for round one. And you do wonder, if this is strictly a kickboxing fight, can he win it? If he's not allowed to pursue takedowns or submissions. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a hook for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Tyson's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, nice right hand.
Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Oh, great block there.
Oh, nice elbow.
His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Back to the feet. Oh, huge left. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. And back and forth he goes. These two guys are trading huge shots. Wow, what a fight!
Well, Malugino's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 1-2 there by Tyson. Really nice defense there.
Big body kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. Lands the overhand right. Nice kick to the midsection. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Let's go. Let's get that takedown now.
Tyson's eye now closing up. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here.
Very fast jab, ladies. Oh, inside kick.
Jailton Almeida goes for the takedown. He misses. Well, you know this.
Massive push lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot. Oh, high kick.
Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time the opponent was ready. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. You got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else and get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Lands that beautiful jab. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Tyson's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, a huge block there. 30 seconds to go in round two. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
In the can. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but That is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about excessive blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Body shot.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Now, mate, his eye appears to be closing up by the second. Well, really playing to that length when he landed that punch.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
All right, the referee's going to step in here, perhaps to call for the doctor, yes, to look at that cut on his cheek.
I mean, if there's a spot to get a cut, it's on your cheek, where the blood goes down the face opposed to in the eye. I can't imagine him stop this fight.
Yeah, you got to stop the fight, man. I mean, I know the cut's not in a bad place, but his face is rearranged. You got to protect the athlete.
You have to. You have to.
All right, so that'll do it. TKO via doctor stoppage, and at some...
Ready. Ready. Good.
So here he is, the two-time United States Olympic wrestler, Daniel Cormier. You can expect the takedowns early and often tonight, and even when you know what's coming, more often than not, very hard to stuff the shots of the UFC light heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Cormier gets the early takedown. Nice start to the round for him. Let's see what he can do. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Oh, nice takedown there from Daniel Cormier. We'll see if he transitions to the submission here. And how about DC commentating a fight, voicing a video game, and competing all at the same time? Absolutely remarkable. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Big knee lands there. Oh, straight to the body by slice. It's the elbow there. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Heavy leather leather on both sides in that exchange. Slice's elbow attempt here. That one blocked by the defense. Hook lands. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't just shoot. You got to set your opponent up. You did that beautifully.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Cormier out of the half guard here. We'll see if he can work for a dominant position. We're under a minute to go in round one. Oh, how about that strong reversal on the ground? Cormier's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Sit down. Slow that breath. Relax and listen. That was perfect, okay? You're doing brilliantly.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. And few strikes in MMA are as damaging as the elbows, and he had it going there early.
And it only takes one. If one lands perfectly, you get cut, you get ripped apart. That's why Tony Ferguson is just so nasty. Because the moment you come into contact with him, he just starts throwing those nasty bows. And this guy did a great job of employing that strategy over the course of that round.
Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Slice. Big knee there. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Oh, crippling knee to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Cormier. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Big elbow there, lands. Nice. Nicely done. Three minutes now to go, round two.
Oh, nice.
Cormier gets touched by that kick there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Right on the button. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, round one is underway, and there is Henry Cejudo. All of his knockout wins have come in round one, so that certainly bears watching if you're Cejudo's opponent tonight. Bang Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw, a really good flow here, DC. Bring up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Triple C for now, maybe C4 in the future, but Henry Cejudo getting a takedown early in this one, DC.
I mean, the guy's an Olympic champion. He's the best wrestler the UFC has ever seen. This guy is next level when it comes to getting takedowns. And he doesn't rush. He starts in that wide karate-based stance, lets you make a mistake. Next thing you know, you're flat on your back. As Henry Cejudo always anticipated it would be when he stepped into the fight.
The best execution you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned. Pretty good. How to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So just over 20 total strikes and counting now have landed for TJ Dillashaw. Oh, big elbow. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Dillashaw swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Huge kick lands again. Oh, the head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, nice slam as he gets him to the canvas. Exactly what he needed. there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it shook.
All right, DC, round 2 just about to get underway. Henry Cejudo, TJ Dillashaw.
Do it.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so Dillashaw's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, great reversal to top position by Dillashaw.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Oh, nice transition there by Henry Cejudo. You got to think Santino DeFranco in the corner likes that. Cejudo putting it all together tonight. So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
And there's the elbow from the top by Cejudo. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Beautiful ground and pound, and that one cut him.
Oh, he continues to land with these elbows. You might get a cut here. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Man, if he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
All right, so the doctor talking to the referee, and it looks as though the fight's going to continue. He's got to go for it now, though. That cut's not going to get any better.
It is not going to get any better. Now he's got to take some chances. He's got to go out on the shield, and he's going to go out. Because if he gets to the next round, I'm not certain he'll get to go out again.
Work.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
One of the best strikers in women's MMA history, the former UFC champion, Germaine de Randamie, ready to go here early round one. Not afraid to feel out the opposition. This is a very technical, tactical fighter who is not afraid to give up a round here early before she gets going.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Gotta think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win overall.
That's a big moment for her, landing this particular strike, because this strike allows for her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big, oh!
Oh, she cut her. Nasty cut on the lip there. Nice crack there. Lands a good series of kicks here.
Beautiful level change.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Blocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Oh, it won't take many of those.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she got to get chased down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition. That was a slick transition. I need you to have him on the ground now. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you take? Oh, she made that one count. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
That was a big check. Oh, big elbow. Oh, she's hurt bad. Oh! Nice double leg shot.
Oh, look at that. Picks her up and promptly puts her down. Have you ever been on the wrong end of a slam like that?
I mean, I've been thrown around in my life. Anytime you wrestle as long as I have, you have been thrown around, and it does not feel good. And it doesn't feel good physically, but it's the mental toll that it usually takes on you to know that you got dominated like that really does wear on someone.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. De Randamie gets caught by the inside leg kick. Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it.
Nice job defensively.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Good knee work by her. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot. Look at that finish there. High fly shot. He picked the back ankle by reaching all the way across.
Well, the hook has been her primary weapon of choice tonight. Let's see if she sets it up again here.
Double leg shot. Nice transition.
Just unable to quite find that.
Oh, she's hurt. Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Oh, she's setting up another submission. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did she get her arm out of there again?
She's a tremendous fighter, and her submission defense is on full display tonight.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Nice positional control here. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands.
Beautiful transition.
All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Seconds winding down in round two.
She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish tonight.
Fight!